Time now for weather with Alan Rose, and this really, the next front moving in isn't part of the storm that moved out. This is a whole different storm.
It's a new storm, and there's still a third one. We'll talk about that, let you know where that's going to impact, or what areas could see some rain from that third one coming up in a minute. Now, tonight the rain in the front is getting closer to the central coast. We are seeing a few showers popping up out ahead of that main frontal boundary. That's because there's a lot of moisture and lingering instability behind last night and this morning's storm. Let's zoom into a few areas, get a little bit closer. First, though, we'll put it into motion for you. You can see over the past 3 hours the general movement of the front. It's moving west to east, and over 3 hours it's made a good deal of progress. Expecting to see that rain firing up out across the central coast within the next hour or two. As we get a little bit closer again, some showers beginning to pop up in northern San Luis Obispo County. Let's use our storm tracking software and show you the forward progression. The storm moving at about 20 miles an hour. That'll put the beginning of the rain near Lake Nacimiento right around 6:30. Cayucas getting wet around 6:36. Los Osos 6:51, and Paso Robles expect the beginning of the front to roll through at around 7 o'clock. And that's when things will get a little bit wet, but you notice most of the stronger spells not along the front or the start of that front, so maybe a little bit beyond that time is when you'll see the heaviest rain move through. Today in Santa Barbara, nice and cool, 64 degrees after a morning low, 54 right now. It's 56 in Santa Barbara, 57 in Gaviota. In fact, temperatures fairly uniform out there up and down the coast. Winds are picking up a little bit across the central coast, and notice how they're coming out of the south. That's actually a good indicator in terms of squeezing out a little bit more extra moisture. Whenever you get that south wind, it helps to bring in some heavier rain. That's typically the case. Here's Futurecast, 6 p.m. tonight, current time, and notice by 8 we're seeing showers increasing across the south coast. That's ahead of the main front. Here's that main front. By 10 o'clock, heavier rain out towards San Luis Obispo. Look at 11 o'clock, some heavier rain approaching Goleta, Isla Vista, moving towards Santa Barbara. By midnight, the rain shifting south towards La Conchita and approaching Ventura, and then it looks like it exits out of Ventura County by sunrise tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, I think we'll still see some hit or miss showers in the forecast. Also a mix of sunshine and clouds, but as we head towards Wednesday evening, most of us dry out. But here's that third storm that could bring a little bit of light rain, maybe a few sprinkles to the central coast as we head towards late Wednesday and early Thursday. This storm also brings some colder air to the mix. There's a winter weather advisory for the Ventura County Mountains. 10 p.m. tonight, 6 p.m. Wednesday. Could see as much as 6 inches falling above the 6,000-foot level. Also, high surf still contending with that across the central coast. 10 to 12-foot sects, mat sects, maybe up near 15 feet, and that's for those northwest facing beaches. Ventura County, the west facing beaches here could see surf 6 to 8 feet. Max sets up near 10 feet, and dangerous rip currents to go along with that as well. So the storm impacts locally with the cold front approaching tonight. Light to moderate rain, some heavy downpours, and maybe some isolated thunderstorms. I think we'll see around a half an inch to an inch. And then here's the Thursday storm, but this one is expected to stay mostly north of us and fizzle out as it approaches the coast either late Wednesday or early in the day on Thursday. Tomorrow we'll call for a few showers in the forecast. We'll word it like this: showers ending. I think we start to see the waterworks shut off as we head throughout the day. Breezy and cool conditions, 63 in Santa Maria, only looking at 60 in San Luis Obispo and Nipomo. So definitely pack the jacket with you. Make sure the kids are dressed accordingly. Don't send them out in t-shirts and shorts because they will be chilly throughout the day. Santa Barbara, temperatures up a little bit as we head towards Thursday. Nice and mild for us as we end the work week, and then as we head into the weekend, 70s are filling into that forecast nicely. Lompoc area, low to mid 60s through Friday, some upper 60s by the weekend, and next week we're talking about above average temperatures and plenty of sunshine. Santa Maria overnight lows here down in the 40s, daytime highs in the 60s through the week. And for Paso Robles, some scattered showers tomorrow, but as we head towards Thursday and Friday, I think we finally start to dry out. And you know, it's been an unsettled and wet start to the month, so I think we deserve a break.
Sure.
But hopefully the break isn't too long.
That's right. Too soon for a heat wave, too.
Absolutely.